The choice is yours. The ball is in your court. There's God and there's the devil. If you choose to stay around negative people, that's what you're going to get out. If you choose to elevate yourself, continue to move forward, keep your head up, strive for greatness, and follow your dreams, God is going to take you to greater places, new heights. At some point as people, we're going to have to realize that why the things goes on in our life and why we continue to attract the exact same people in life. If you surround yourself around positive things, positive people, things that serve you as a better person, things that make you a better person than you were before yesterday, things that allow you to be able to be happy, be grateful, that truly fulfills your soul, fulfills your life purpose. That's the thing that God do for you. But you see, the enemy, the devil, he wants to get in your head. He wants to have those negative thoughts. He wants you to constantly feel insecure. He wants you to constantly feel down. He wants you to constantly feel less than. And you see, as people, we know we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but we wrestle against principalities. People of the darkness, people who's constantly in a negative, low vibration. People, it's like we come across people almost 1,000 times a day. And each time of the day, you ask the person how their day is, and majority of them, they will say their day is good. But they will have one person who is actually standing up and tell you if they're having an actual shitty day. And you can actually be of the light and let them know, like, yo, it's going to get better. Like, uplift people instead of trying to constantly tear them down. You see, that's one thing we need to work on as people. We need to work on how to celebrate others instead of tearing them down. As people, I notice we tend to celebrate failures of others. But that's not of God. That's not of God. That is not the way things are supposed to work. We celebrate, oh, he's losing money, so this is good. Oh, she's having a bad hair day, so that's the right thing to do. No, if you see a person going up, you need to congratulate them. You need to be grateful for because that opportunity happened for them. Stop trying to tear them down. And you see, there's people who constantly see as a person elevate themselves each and every day. There's always going to be someone lurking in the background trying to get in their head and let them know, oh, you're not good enough. You're not worth it. But guess what? I say, you are. You are worth it. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. If nobody don't believe what you believe in, guess what? That's their choice. You know that God has a mission for you. God has a plan for you. God has a purpose for you. And what God says, God gets, okay? If they don't like it, that's their opinion. That's their choice. If they choose to stay there, let them stay there. Because you don't have to put up with that anymore. And this goes for anybody who is listening. This goes for anybody who resonates with this message. This goes for anybody who needs to hear this message. It's like when you focus on yourself and you cut the negativity out of your life will be so much peaceful. You can focus on your craft. You can figure out who you are destined to be. Like, you know, like instead of like constantly wasting your time on negative things, toxic traits and stuff like that, pick up the Bible. Read a verse. I mean, they do anything that like can build you later on in your career. Like, stop trying to focus on what others have going on, because at the end of the day, it's not going to serve anybody. It's not going to allow them to be there for you. It's like the moment that you start to change, it's like people look as if you're like doing Lord knows what, where they're like, oh, you changed, we can't. Well, you don't like it, oh well, you can keep it moving. You can either just keep watching from the sidelines or just stay out my path, and it is what it is. But I know some people, like, we want our freedom. We don't want to feel like we constantly stuck and stagnant in one position where we can't be able to express ourselves who we truly are. As people, we all want equal rights. And it is time for somebody to actually stand up and speak the truth. Stop letting the enemy get you down. Stop letting the enemies try to stop your blessings. If God's doing something in your life, let God do his work. And don't focus on what others got going on. You see, when you focus on yourself and focus on your bag, that's all that matters. If they don't like that, oh well. Oh well. Because misery loves company. And don't let the enemy give you or get to you. Don't let the enemy get you down. Don't let the enemy stop your shine.